Good morning students. This is Sri Mulati from Takshila Model Senior Secondary School. Today we are going to learn chapter 4 in English grammar and the name of the chapter is pronoun. So let's open your book and chapter number 4. Number 4, pronouns. Pronoun, a word that takes the place of a noun, is called pronoun. It means a word which is used in place of noun is called pronoun. For example, Mohan is a bus driver. Mohan drives children to the school every day. Mohan is a kind man. Here in these examples, you can see which word is repeating. Which word? Of course, Mohan, right? So, instead of Mohan, what do we use? Mohan is a noun. Let's read more. Mohan is a bus driver. He drives children to the school every day. He is a kind man. So, in place of Mohan, we have used he. So, he is what? It is a pronoun. He drives children to the school every day. He is a kind man. So, we use pronoun to avoid repetition. Clear? So, he, she, it, we, they, etc. These are pronouns. So, let's read more about in detail. Okay class, pronouns have been classified into two: singular pronoun, plural pronoun. Singular, I, he, she, it, you. Plural, we, they, you. Here, you is used as for singular and plural both. You is used for singular as well as plural. Now children, these pronouns I, he, she, it, you, we, they, you. These pronouns are used at the place of subject. That's why it is called subjective personal. Means it is used as the naming part. For example, I play cricket. So, I is used in the beginning. Beginning means at the place of subject. She is dancing. Here, she is used as a subject. They are jumping. So, they are used as a subject. So, these are called subjective personal pronoun. Now, let's read about objective personal pronoun. Objective personal, right? Singular pronoun, plural pronoun. So, in the objective personal, me, him, her, you, right? So, these are singular pronoun. Us, them, you. These are plural pronoun. Means these pronouns used at the place of singular noun. These pronouns are used at the place of plural noun, right? It is also called telling part. Telling means at the place of object. For example, he is my father, I adore him. So, he is the subjective. Again, I is the subject because it is used in the beginning of the sentence. At the place of subject, right? I. Now, for the father, we have used him in the second sentence, right? In the place of father, in the place of noun, father, we have used him. So, what is the position of him at the end? So, it is called objective personal pronoun. Clear? Next, you, you. Children, here, you is singular, you is plural. And in the previous subjective personal pronoun also, we have studied that you is used at the place of subject as well, and you is used at the place of objective personal pronoun as well. Like, you are my parents, I am proud of you. So here, you has been used at the place of subject also, means at the naming part, and you has been used at the place of telling part, means objective place, right? At the place of object. I think it's clear to you. Now let's do one exercise. Before moving to the exercise, just look at here. He, him, she, her, it. Children, these pronouns, he and him, it is used for the male, means nouns which are male gender. In the previous class we have studied about the gender, right? She, her. It is used in the place of female nouns. It is used in the place of animals, things. Clear? When we talk about any animal, we use it. When we talk about anything, we use it. Now come to the exercise. Underline the pronouns in these sentences. We have to underline the pronouns. Identify the pronouns. Okay. She is trying to catch the butterfly. So what is pronoun in this sentence? She. Clear? And she is used for the female, girls, right? Girl, women. Next. He likes to splash in puddles. What is pronoun? He. Come with me to see a cute bird in the tree. What is pronoun in this sentence? Me. It has been used as a objective, right? Objective pronoun. Telling part. Next. Do you like the smell of the flowers? What is pronoun? You. Clear? I hope this chapter is clear to you. Thank you.